Welcome to the 8th Annual Shubert High School Theater Festival here at the Winter Garden Theater.
The Shubert High School Theater Festival is a celebration of student artistry in our New York City schools and really showcases the impact that theater can have when schools have a dedicated theater program.
The bottom line is to really have fun. That's it. You learn early and it stays with you the rest of your career. So, for both of us,
break a leg!
So we have productions from across the city, all 5 boroughs applying, and we select those schools to perform on a Broadway stage.
Theater taught me that I had a right to love myself. I had a right to be in a crew with the outcasts and still be in the center of the stage. And I have carried that kind of light and power with me to this day. Once upon a time. Oh, I'm sorry, is there a narrator in this part? I just did the show, I got confused. I'll let you take it from here.
Careful the spell you cast, not just on children.
We're on Broadway. It's so exciting getting to see something I did put on a Broadway stage. Like, that's my blocking. I helped with making some of the cuts for the performance. I'm beyond excited.
But it really does feel good to be here and to perform with people that I love performing with. But to be on a Broadway stage, yet alone the Winter Garden, that's crazy.
The goal of launching the festival was to show the world what our students are capable of doing when we treat them like professionals.
But the life skills and the work that we put in from the first audition all the way to tonight will give them serious skills and confidence no matter what paths they take.
It's made me a little more confident because when I first started I was very nervous every time I was about to perform in front of people, but now it's not so nerve-wracking because I'm very used to it.
Yeah, it feels like a dream come true.
I'm just so ready to get out there and just kill it. I'm so excited.
when you are invited to a party, bring the party.
Because it really does feel like a breath of fresh air that we, can come together and make theater and see theater. I think it's been great for the kids to see their peers from across the city doing what they love as well and excelling at it and cheering and making those bonds. I think it's been pretty special today to see that happen.
This is our first time back in person after several years, and the kids are electric. They're doing workshops at Ripley Greer, working on their craft and working on professionalism. For the workshops today, we mixed the kids up from different schools. We wanted them to say, you're all theater artists. This is not a competition, it's a celebration.
Being with the other schools feels really special because we get to see everybody who's worked so hard to be here.
Into the woods, it's time to go. It may be all in vain, I know. Into the woods, but even so, I have to take the journey. Into the woods, the path is straight, I know it well, but who can tell? Into the woods to lift the spell.
Into the woods to visit mother.
Into the woods to fetch the things. To make the potion.
To go to the festival.
I really I have no idea what is happening to me right now. I'm so still in shock of being in this space. I got to go backstage.
As everyone in this room knows, theatre education is vital. We commend Chancellor Banks, who in his brief tenure has already shown a commitment to the education of the entire child.
Arts education, and specifically theater, is a priority for my vision for how our students are best served, both academically and social-emotionally. The spirit of creativity is the path forward for all of our children. These productions are simply magnificent. I don't know about you, but it certainly makes me want to see the full production at their schools. Wouldn't you agree?
Being able to educate my students in theater is so important. I tell the students all the time, you might not be the next Broadway star, but the skills and the life lessons that you are learning are going to stead you well for the rest of your life.
And as I was watching this performance, this beautiful performance of yours, I just felt that you've had such a terrifically difficult 2-3 years behind you, and your resilience as a community of high school students studying theater is so magnificent.
And they've been teching on stage all afternoon so that they can share their artistry with a house filled with family members, many in a Broadway house for the first time.
Let's keep the party fly. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came with. Luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady, luck be a lady.
I went to Performing Arts High School. It's great to see strong arts programs thriving so much now that we have a festival.
Many people just think of it as like song and dance. There are actually very important messages that can be spread through theater that get people to start thinking about things.
I've had this dream, and I've had this thought.
What kind of dream?
A powerful dream.
Okay.
About a slave ship.
I'm actually 18 years old, and I'm a senior in high school. So I have a very recent perspective on how high school theater impacts high schoolers.
Theater is a content area. It's not extracurricular. It's a subject that students should learn and work on the craft. And whether they become professional theater artists or in any field, these skills of being present, of collaboration, of focus, of knowing your role will transcend the stage and help them in life.
My quick story is that I was in the audience watching Rent, and I wanted to do what I saw on that stage, which was tell the truth. Thank God I had a teacher that believed in me. I want to stand next to you like I'm standing next to Mateo on a Broadway stage.
Every one of these students here, dream big, because dreams can come true.
Abuelita, I made it.